Allan Toniks. Welcome to the show, man.
Thank you for having me.
How are you doing?
Not bad.
Yeah, clearly you're not looking bad. You're looking everything about it just like as if for you have not been affected in any way by this lockdown, by the quarantine, by COVID. Chichi, what is your secret, you man? Yeah?
You know, lockdown has had silver linings. Lockdown is very easy to diet because
not because you want to.
you have no choice. You have to be on a diet. Drink a lot of water. Even you don't drink a lot of booze, Kegamba. You live a healthy life whether you like it or not.
By force. It is automatic. Man, good to have you on the show.
No, it's good to be here.
No, on a serious note, this lockdown has really beaten all of us, especially in this industry. How have you managed? How are you managing, or have you not managed? How have you been, man?
I think maybe for most of us,
yeah.
I think it's the idea that this is not something that will last forever.
Yeah, for sure.
So I mean, you have to keep that in mind. Otherwise, a lot of people, you go crazy. So hope is a very important factor in this.
Yeah.
But of course, for us in the entertainment industry, it's been much more dire.
Yeah.
Than for a lot of people, because I mean, like for myself, a lot of people who just had releases at the beginning of COVID.
Yeah.
It meant that all the promotional activities have sort of stalled.
Yeah.
Shows that were booked.
Yeah.
Be it in country or outside the country, everything comes to a standstill.
Yeah.
But I guess now that's when things like royalties and stuff come into play.
Are they there though?
Yeah, I mean, true, they are there for things like iTunes, YouTube and stuff.
But it's not that tangible, is it? It's not that because
Of course, if UPRS was a working thing, it would be much.
Thank you so much. That is what I wanted you to say. All the artists I've been interviewing here, nobody has mentioned that body. For me, they wanted also to include comedians. I told them, my brothers, we shall do a 1 hour joke, 1 hour show about you, just you and your whole family, and you'll just give up on everything. But that is the thing, UPRS, how benefiting it our, and why are you letting these people keep on taking advantage of you? You people, Banange, you kill me.
Yeah, you see, unfortunately, the creation of UPRS was done at the time, very long ago.
Yeah.
Without the consultation of the artists.
Yes.
So whoever the people were, the stakeholders were not consulted and were not part to the, putting together the regulations of how the system should work.
Yeah.
So they were just told, hey, one day, wake up, there's UPRS and you guys are supposed to do this, blah, 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 blah. So no one really understands the ongoings inside there in the organization.
Yeah.
And there are very few artists that I know that have actually ever benefited anything from UPRS. And apparently it has been running for so long.
Yeah, it's been running for a very long time, and they've been closing bars, attacking radio stations, TV stations for playing. But you guys also need to step up, man. You guys, your voice is loud enough. I don't know why. You have an association, the Uganda musicians. Why can't you just, as a unifying body, just say, you know what, enough is enough? Munyiza, by the way, Munyiza.
Nange nyiga Salvador.
Bananga.
Nange nyiga.
Nah. But anyway, UPR, that is a topic for another day.
True.
Because whatever is happening. Yes.
It's another thing.
Toniks, I waited because you're one of the guys who really towards 2019, 2020 was a very good period for you.
True.
And I expected big things 2020.
True.
So that means most of your stuff was held back. How come I did not see you on TV asking for Posho? Are you that well off that for you are too proud?
I just went to the village and I went on the soup. I just kept eating the
So basically you had a plan B. Is that something that musicians should adopt, having a plan B?
Yeah, I think it's necessary, especially when you know that we're working in an industry that's this volatile.
Yes.
And unreliable in terms of our systems being, all together.
Yeah.
Yeah, so otherwise, I mean, COVID has been a sort of a wake-up call.
Okay.
And I'm sure a lot of things will never be the same again.
Definitely, they'll never.
Yeah.
Yeah. For sure. Anyway, we with Allan Toniks right here on the Wheels of Steel. It's Friday. My name is Parik Salvador, and I'm the one he's the one on the hot seat, and I'm the one who is sitting him. And of course, I'm with DJ Cassie. DJ Cassie, this guy, yeah, I want to tell you a small story about this guy, Bambi. He comes all the way from Mawokota. Yeah, Mawokota. So he's not an essential worker. Yeah, he has been relying on Boda Bambi most of those times, and then they shut down Boda service.
But seriously. Borders, I think they really need to come back.
Yeah, they really need to. Thank you very much. You are one of the voices that he needs. Yeah. So he has on his Facebook page he has a petition. Because he has really he wants to create attention. He wants to get as many signatures as possible, and then we attack the Parliament of Uganda so that 88.2 Sanyu FM is the Wheels of Steel Friday. We're here, DJ Cassie Salvador, and of course we're joined by Allan Toniks. Yo, man, listen. Everybody is doing like online shows, you know, it's the way to go. Others are doing it for financial gains, which is very good. Others are doing it because of pressure, because somebody else has done it, and others are doing it because of the love. Where are you in all this?
Well, I've done a couple of online shows.
Okay.
Mostly private.
Yes. I saw, is it with Tag TV?
I did something with Club.
Club Beats.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I think I'll also do something with Tag.
Yeah.
I think it's a good. I just think the challenge is that there is not yet a proper way of commercializing it.
Oh yeah. True.
Yeah, I mean,
very,
I could
very
do a
true.
live show, but there is no way of. It can't be the same as.
And yet you're going to spend money.
Exactly.
To do it. Yeah.
So it's a bit tricky. But of course, something small and intimate, maybe for the fans, just on the social media platforms. Yeah, maybe. Just that can be done, but for now, I think we haven't yet figured that out. That means there's also an opportunity because they say whenever there's a problem, there's always opportunity.
There's always an opportunity.
Yeah.
Like for us, like especially like in comedy, we have nothing. Yeah, the only thing you can't do an online show because you will not know who has laughed. You've seen somebody saying H-A on your social media and they are like this. So we cannot guarantee that the joke was funny. Yeah. So that's why we are relying so much on YouTube. We are getting our old work, we are repackaging it, we are re-editing it, and we are posting it on social media, especially YouTube, and we're asking our fans, hey guys, go check out our videos and this and this and that. Is this something you're doing? Like, how are you surviving?
I think YouTube is a good, I think of all the platforms, it's the one platform that actually directly...
Yes.
Where you can actually directly earn.
Yeah.
And for artists, I think the fans, fans need to figure out, they take it for granted sometimes.
Yeah,
they just listen to the music and they enjoy it.
Yes.
But a lot of times they don't really stop to think and say, by the way, this is actually how these guys earn.
Yeah.
A lot of people take it for granted.
That's true.
Not intentionally, but it's just, it's music, right?
Yeah.
You just, listen, have a good time. So you never stop to think that actually these people spend a lot of money and a lot of time and a lot of effort to produce this work, and this is how they earn. So you find you might have way more people followers on Facebook,
yes,
and Twitter and Instagram, and then on YouTube you might not have as many followers.
Yeah,
and that's where the commercial side is.
The commercial side,
So you find they're more interested in the, the gossip and what, rather than the actual, things like, Deezer and iTunes and all those platforms where I think this is where now the fans have to come and show up for
this is what we call the actual support now.
Exactly.
It's no longer
not
concerts.
Verbal.
It's not verbal. I'm team this. If you are team this, please buy their music.
That's
These
the
things
only
of
way.
pirating, it's old school now.
That's what's
you need to support your artists by putting some money in it. Like you talked of Lusuku. You are in the Lusuku and Bichi and Bachi. This period, what have you been up to? Are you in studio? Are you using the time to also to go back to your Lusuku and check on it? What are you doing in this period?
Yeah, of course, creativity is always something that's ongoing.
Yes.
The lockdown was a good time to create because you didn't have much else to do.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, a state of worry or stress is not the best environment for creativity. Creativity thrives when there is not that kind of vibe. It's a vibe,
It's a super vibe. Yes.
So good vibes create, creativity. So you can't have any kind of bad vibes and expect to
get good stuff.
Yeah. But I think all in all, those who are a lot of artists who have probably home studios.
Yeah.
I'm sure a lot of artists have done, and I've done also some. Although I already had a backlog, as you know, because of
you were looking forward to unleashing
exactly,
and now this thing happened, and okay, so okay,
it's kind of a bit. So we just hope that the government can, since no one has died.
Yeah, the only thing that the government can do is to release border for Kasi at the moment.
But let me ask, on a
Yes.
serious note,
Yes.
if Taku's allowed to move, right?
Bro.
If taxis,
This young man.
Jesus is Lord.
Okay, let us proceed.
if taxis are allowed to move,
Yes.
even if there are only 7 guys, they say
Yeah.
it's half.
Yes.
How can it be safer than a border which is just one guy and the other guy is facing in front and you're like behind?
Honestly, I want to thank you for bringing this up
I don't know
because
the
I
logic.
thought I was the stupid one. You know, they said there are scientists, a bunch of scientists.
I know.
Who came together and they advised the president that border is not a good idea. Me, in my unsciousness, I thought about, okay, this is the border. The rider is facing in front.
Yes.
The border is facing the rider's back.
Yes. There's air.
There is
blowing
air
all around.
blowing
There's
backwards.
No, it's not an enclosed.
And then even if you go chamura
it will go behind.
on the guy's jacket or on the helmet,
So I don't understand.
it beat my logic. That is why when they bring out a conspiracy theory, I will now believe it. Because logically,
Yeah, it
I have
doesn't-
failed to believe that the borders are going to increase the
No.
spread. But that is just our opinion. It's
Yeah,
not the opinion
we
of the
just-
radio station. Even DJ Cass, it is his opinion. Definitely. Because he's one of the people who has been kunyigirizad the most. Omuntu wawansi. He has been kunyigirizad. So anyway, I've also failed. I
don't
want to thank you for
understand.
bringing it up.
And without these things, how hard it is to move in this. But
Boss.
sometimes you feel like just parking the car somewhere and we're walking.
Do you know how hard? You think I don't know?
But you
Every
can't
day,
walk
DJ Cass
from-
is telling me every day what he went through. But anyway, it's a beautiful thing. Any final remarks as we wind up this interview? It's been a brilliant.
No,
one.
it's always a pleasure
Yeah.
to be here. It feels like home because it's where it's where it started, like we were saying earlier.
Yeah,
so
true,
it's always a pleasure coming back. And also, like we were saying, I think this is one of those times where fans needs to come out and support their artists. If you have a favorite artist, don't just support verbally.
Yeah,
Support for real.
for real.
And of course,
Buy the music.
So I want those are listening in to check out my social media accounts.
Yeah.
My YouTube account at Allan Toniks. Allan is double L. Toniks
Yeah.
is IKS.
Oh,
It's the same
IKS,
on
okay.
Instagram, Facebook, and
iTunes?
Twitter. Yeah, iTunes. You just type in Allan Toniks, like I spelled the name, double L and IKS, and all the music will come through.
Man,
iTunes, Spotify, Deezer, Shazam, anywhere, everything will just come through.
wonderful.
Yeah,
Guys,
yeah,
fans,
yeah.
friends, well-wishers, supporters of Allan Toniks, he has told you his handles where you can buy his music and you support him during this period. And he promises to release more beautiful music. We want to thank Allan. Thank you so much for sparing. It was almost like a last-minute call, but you
True.
came through. We really don't take it for granted. Yeah, I want to sign out as well because my weekend has started. I want to leave you in the safe hands of DJ Cassie because I also want to enjoy in my car as I'm driving back home. But in the next hour, I'm going to leave you with the girl herself. Corey came in here and she was starstruck. You see, this is the thing. If you're a radio personality, don't overshow that you're starstruck. But now she has embarrassed the whole radio station. The way she was jumping on Toniks. We are embarrassed as Sanyo FM. Like as if we have never groomed any stars. So, Corey is going to... Corey's going to be taking us through the lounge in the next hour for some good time, and she's going to be explaining. It's a vibe on Friday for her, apparently. Usually, Monday to Thursday, she plays slow music, this music of Chirav Love. Now she's going to increase the tempo a little bit from Celine Dion to Christina Aguilera. I would like to sign out. Thank you so much, Allan Toniks, for being here.
Thanks for having me,
I
bro.
want to leave you guys in the safe hands of DJ Cassie.